Hey everyone, it's Austin and welcome back to the channel. It's day 328 on my journey to 2000 where I'll be uploading a video every day until I cross that finish line. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys very much. There's a mosquito on my screen. And yeah, let's play some chess. Alright, so after yesterday's draw, we're at 1802. Playing against a 1925, he aborted the game. Now playing against an 1814. Okay, so one of you guys asked the question, how did Pamela and I meet? So let's get started with that. First of all, we've got the normal variation of the King's Indian. So let's keep playing this. And it all started about 4.5 years ago, where I was meeting up with a childhood best friend of mine. And he wanted to go to Buffalo Wild Wings, which is funny because like never in my life have I gone to Buffalo Wild Wings prior to this situation. I had literally never once been there before, and he decided to say, hey, let's meet up for the first time in years and let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings. And let's take a pause on that and think about the position for a second. So I want to go here, but I want to make sure that takes. There's no funny business, but there's not because it's defended. Okay, so let's go here. Yeah, so we go to Buffalo Wild Wings, and apparently Pamela, she was a server there at the time, and she sees me sit at the bar, and apparently she's talking to her friends like, ooh, who's the cutie at the bar? And she was just, you know, like talking nonsense, just being silly. But then one of her people was like, no, seriously, like you should go talk to him. And she was like, no, I'm not going to talk to him. And then they were like, well, you should at least give him your number. And then she was like, what? I'm not going to give him my number. That's crazy. So I want to go queen d2, but I don't want to allow bishop g4, I think. So I think I should play h3. h3 takes here. Takes. And now that pawn is a little bit flimsy. So with that pawn being a little bit flimsy, should we just play bishop d3? I feel like the bishop does not belong on d3, but it defends the pawn, so let's do it. So what ends up happening is I eat my entire meal there, get a couple drinks with my buddy, and then we go to leave. And the people are messing with her like, he's gonna leave, like what are you gonna do? And then finally this guy that was a bit eccentric, to say the least, is finally like, write down your number, I'm gonna run it to him right now. At this point we're already like outside of the restaurant, and it just so happens that my buddy and I are standing on the curb talking for another minute because, you know, we haven't seen each other in forever. And this guy busts through the doors. And now from my perspective, this situation was just so funny and so weird. What happened was he busts through and he's like, he's out of breath. He's like, dude, you're not going to believe this, man. This girl in there, she's so hot. She's so hot and she wants you to have her number, man. You got to take her number. You got to call her, man. And he's like doing all this. And I'm like, okay. And I think that it's just somebody messing with me. I swear that it's just somebody messing with me. But I ended up texting the number, and her and I like got connected after that, and we started chatting. and we just really kind of like enjoyed each other's vibes. So I think at this point, first of all, I can take this, but he's threatening to takes. It's not so simple, actually. Let's I keep breaking in this story, but it's important to play chess first, right? So if I take here, then takes this move, this move, this move. I feel like I go here first, but if I go there first, then it allows him to like go here or go here. So if I take and he takes, if I go here, and he goes here. Let's say I take here, king takes. He's taken 2 pawns. But then I take their king takes here. That looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that just looks really good. Takes here. Knight into the center. Knight takes here. There's no threat, so we take here. King takes. Knight takes here. Trying to go here, hitting this. Or potentially... But if I go here, I feel like it gives me better long-term play. He goes here. All right. Here's an idea. If I go takes here, what about this move? Here. I just don't think it's worth it, man. I don't think that it works. I think long-term positionally, this is the move. So this guy gives me Pamela's number. And it's crazy, right? Because who does that? It's definitely a who does that type of vibe. And that guy played that move like instantly. Is there another way to put pressure on that piece? No, not really. So let's go and let's try to go with normal King's Indian stuff and play on the king side. Or queen side, sorry. So her and I just got to chatting after that. We had our first date. Our first date was at a coffee shop. This was like probably less than a week after she dropped me her number. And man, just the rest is history. We're getting married in October. I love her more than anything. Can't wait to be with her for the rest of my life. And I know that you guys have people that you feel like about. I've seen it in the comments, so I know that you guys will be able to appreciate that sentiment. So to be honest, I feel like what he's done here is just kind of like play this wrong. I mean, what is that? Here, takes. I mean, I kind of want to go here. And then here, and then push. So that's the story how Pamela and I met. Now let's try to focus on the chess, because that was actually really hard to do. But we'll get better as we go. It'll get smoother as we try to tell stories while we play. If I go here, he just goes here. So I think I might want to, like, do I bring this rook or do I bring this rook? I'm thinking this rook push. Takes. Knight here. Let's go here. This is my intuition. I might even grab some more space first, because any move, like all of his ideas are taking much longer than mine, and his light squared bishop is on the wrong diagonal. So like, I'm just feeling very comfortable right now. Just feeling very comfortable right now. There's also this to go here. Takes. Hitting this and this. And this is weakened. Let's break on through to the other side. If he goes here, I'm playing bishop f1. Always play bishop f1. But I think what he's going to do is play this. What am I doing? I mean, I could just win a pawn. I don't know how good that is, though. I definitely won't be able to after... Well, the queen can't even come in. This knight is just choking. But I can't do this because it actually hangs the rook. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate, but I think that rook AB1 is definitely going to be a move in my future, in addition to taking this, winning a pawn, and after I take and everything trades off, this bishop is hanging with a rook on B1. That's a very common way to attack a queenside fianchettoed bishop. Breaking with C5 is just very strong. Wow. Takes. I fail to see how that isn't just amazing for me. So let's do it. Wait, what am I talking about? Bro, what am I actually talking about? I just threw the entire game away. I needed to take en passant there. Take en passant and this pawn is just hanging. Alright. Damn it. Alright, let's go here. It's alright. It's okay. We're not going to be whiny and complain about it. It is what it is. It happens. Just because we missed one chance doesn't mean we won't have another. I actually really like this maneuver. Hitting these two things. I like it. Let's fall back. This is still defended. Let's not forget. We actually have ideas to do this now, which is very thematic as well. And I have somebody that comments on a lot of my videos. I can't remember your username right now. I'm sorry, but from Germany, and he asked a question. He said, "What do I do for work?" And I think the intention was that you were asking that I, you know, as a question that I could cover in my video, but then I just answered you, I'm a civil engineer. So I'm sorry. I hope that didn't come off rude in any kind of way or anything like that. All right, so he goes there. Let's go ahead with this plan. Oh god, not this. Not this. Nice job. Good find, good find. Good find, good find. This, but I think this, then I go here. I don't really have anywhere to go after this. After this, I take, take here. That's pretty interesting, actually. Here hangs this pawn, though. So I think I need to do this or this. I think this is a bit more reasonable. Just to cover this square. Because here, my queen isn't looking at anything. So he's up a pawn right now. You ever just get the feeling that you're just like doing everything that you can to lose because like you're just playing so bad? That's kind of like how I feel right now. I feel like I've missed a lot of chances, but it's okay. It's all good. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. That's a really good move. That is a really good move. I think we have to go here. Gotta take like this. Maybe not, actually. Maybe we take like this. And we pile up on the A-pawn. Probably that. But now I just like don't have much play on the queen side. Yeah, I have to take like, if he trades his bishop, I have to take like this for sure. To give myself a target on the A file. Otherwise, I just have literally nothing to play for. Now this could be pretty good. Excuse me. Also potentially this. It's pretty fancy. Yeah, he's playing well. Interesting. I want to go here and here. The knight can't stay here forever. What about this idea? As well. Still lots of life in the position. Okay. Now that the knight, sorry, now that the knight can't go back there. Queen still defends this. What if I just go here, here, in full, like, Ooga Booga mode? Oonga Boonga is what I meant. Don't think that that really works for me. Here and here to go takes, and all that is possible. There's also this. No. I was saying trying to defend the 4th rank, but I don't think so. Yeah, why not? Here, I mean, I have to make sure I defend this pawn first, but it's an idea. If you're probably okay, so he's doing the most to try to defend everything. It's pretty funny. Oonga boonga. Oonga boonga. Start playing a bit faster because there's not really anything going on right now. Position is so locked up. I do not like my position. Do not like my position, but I don't really know what to do about it. Don't really know what to do about it. Think he's gonna push. I can't take. So let's just forget about that idea. I just literally don't know what to do. Let's go here. Because I have no time. He's up a pawn. And I don't know what to do. All right, I was right. He pushed. How about that? Sir. What are you doing? Be nice to me, please. Run the king to the center of the board. Whoa. What is up with that? This is such a weird game. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to do. This is what I would do if I was him. Here, I'd play this. Okay, so he wants to close it down. Now my king officially defends this, so my queen can go hog wild. Here, takes, takes, takes. Yeah, this is a weird one. Oh my god. He's locking himself in for the long haul. Let's come all the way back and over, baby girl. Let's go here. Huh. Nice move by my opponent. Very nice. He's now up 2 pawns. I know that you guys probably saw that if I took, that he takes with the queen and wins my rook. And I'm probably getting mated in that position, if not losing my queen, because it's undefended. He's going to have a lot of checks on the b file there. He just goes back. Wow. He's obviously not going to take. Don't think that that's right. Don't think that that's right. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Sorry, I'm like literally just hardcore thinking right now. I'm not saying anything because I'm just thinking so freaking hard. I'm thinking if I should throw this in if he takes. If he takes, I throw this in. He like goes here or something. Check. I don't think that it does anything. I think I have to take before I go here. But then my queen comes over, and then the goal is at some point to like try to take this pawn as well, getting this rook into the attack. He's down to a minute and a half, but we have increment, so I don't think that it's that big of a deal. Check here, check here. Everything is just defended, so he like has to come back. And then, no, I wouldn't take that with the queen, because that would hang my queen, obviously. But then I would take here, and then take this with check. And then, yeah, so let's go here. All right. Let's go here, and let's bring the queen to this file. It's also just this move. Here. Takes. I mean, I'm just getting in. Man, I don't know what to play. I'm going with my gut. I don't have enough time. I need to have some time on the clock. Okay, interesting. He does this. Pinned at the king. Oh man, this is complicated. All these games are too close, man. I'm not playing my best. It's alright though. We persevere. I actually don't know who's better here. Damn. That might have been a blunder. That might have been a blunder. My queen's doing nothing here. This was a bad move. I was worried about losing this pawn. Yep, there it is. There it is. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I think I'm winning. Wow. All right. He had 2 brilliant moves. Huh. I played a 64, he played a 56. Oh my god. And before you guys go running your mouth saying that I only analyze my wins, we have, count them up. Where the hell is it? We have 7 mistakes, 7 misses, 1 blunders to analyze just on my side. And on his side, we have 2 brilliants, 10 mistakes, and 8 misses to analyze. This is going to be a long analysis, so I hope you guys buckle in. Okay, so let's start with the theory. D5 is the move here. I was always told to never push unless it's with tempo. But I think D5 is very practical here. Queen C2 is another try. Now we play D5. This is a mistake. C5 right away. Takes, takes, takes. What's the move? Rook AB1. Hitting this. What does he play? Rook B8. Knight A4. So rather than play Knight A4 first, you play it now because now, like, everything's already in shambles. Like, it's too late for him to do anything. So you force the issue, and then you do it. So C5. D takes is the highest engine move. B takes. Knight takes is actually best here. Knight takes, what do we play? Bishop takes. B takes. Rook AB1. Rook B8, same thing. Knight E4. Knight A4. Okay. But that didn't happen. I went Knight A4 right away. And rather than defending this pawn, I chose to defend my king side. Which is a mistake because F5. F5 E takes. I don't know why I would ever in my life play... Oh, because I don't have a way to defend the pawn anymore. There you go. So that's why you don't play that. You keep the bishop on this diagonal. And now his best move is Knight F6. And then we play... Now that the bishop is blocked, we can take... But now it's saying A5. A5, G3. Comfortably hanging a pawn with check. Alright. King G2. So he'd rather give up the piece entirely than give up a pawn, which is crazy, but whatever, that's the move. Apparently b takes was best. I thought that just this, and then no, I can't even take this because my knight's hanging. So now knight c3, and this is a very pleasant position for white, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is just a very clear target. The dark squared bishop is still locked out. We're threatening to win a pawn at any point after we play rook b1. Very, very comfortable position for white there. But I took, and then went after the reasonable targets. Here is the best move, but what if we just trade stuff? It's not a trade because you're dropping the piece. F takes is best. Take here. King g8. Defending the pawn. Bishop b5. Or sorry, rook b5. I don't know what the purpose of rook b3 is. I guess we just don't... We're scared of being in this territory. We go here to go here, apparently. Alright, whatever. So this was a mistake. This is a miss, because we had a5, apparently. And now we just win a piece. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning move. Should have seen this 100% of the time. Didn't see it. His best is to sack the piece for the pawn. And that actually gives him a lot of counterplay when he does that. Bishop c8, going after this pawn. Probably just bishop back, I guess. Always play bishop f1. Even though that technically is still hanging. But if you take everything... So we have something better than to take. We play queen e2. Queen d1. Okay. And you win a pawn. So material's equal, but we are just good to go here. Because there's not many threats. So this was just a mistake. Playing this right away apparently was better, but I didn't like, a6, knight a3. Defends this, hits this, and wins the game. What was it that I didn't like in this position? I know that I looked at this move. Was it bishop here now? No, because then this just wins the game again. Crazy. Okay. But I played it later. Queen over was best. Just going hog wild. Just going hog wild without a plan here. This was a mistake. Because he had this right away, apparently. How does he have this now? Because this is attacked. Honest to God, I'm still winning this. Like, with my mother as my witness, I'm still winning this game. Just kidding. So he had this move like a billion times. So that's why the accuracy is so low, and that's why we had so many misses. We don't need to analyze it every time. Queen here was the best move. But just takes. It doesn't matter, it's already -4. Yeah, like he should have taken here, but then I was going to take. He was going to give this check. I was going to come here. And then he was going to go here. And then I was going to go. Yeah, queen a6. Check. Yeah. So that's just -5. Should have thrown this in first, apparently. Here, just hang the rook. Doesn't matter because you're getting mated. This first. Here. Here. Let's mate. Oh, rook h7. I was like, what can block? So confused. Bishop g4 was the right move. Let's go, baby. If he took, then the move would have been f takes. Then I was figuring his queen has to stay, so he probably makes a king move. So it's calling for king g7, in which case we play rook takes. And then we're just stacking on the h-file and trying to give checks to win the queen. c4 check. I was going to play king c3. And then after check here, there's just no threats. It's still +7. This was a mistake because of just this, apparently. And now it's just a draw. Takes. Rook c7. Oh my god. Here, defending this. H takes. H takes. And I'm just down a piece. Wow. Oh my god. Just takes? No, but this doesn't make sense because my queen is hanging. No, it's not. His king didn't move yet. It's still pinned. Why did I think that my queen was hanging? Okay. Time pressure is one hell of a drug. So now this is... Here, it's -1. Now it's +2. Check. I thought he just came here. I didn't like this. Okay, queen c8. Okay, queen c8. I mean, I didn't see queen c8 at all. f2, check here. Huh. Blunder it right back. Check here, check here. His best move was to come here first, which I thought made sense, but I was gonna go queen e8, and evidently it's mate. e6 check. g5. I mean, I probably would have just won the queen here, to be honest with you. But rook c1 is mating in 7. Whatever. Okay, so maybe the analysis wasn't as long as I thought. So basically, don't be afraid to play c5 and sack a pawn to open the queenside fianchettoed bishop. That's takeaway number 1. Don't be afraid to play d5, which I did, so it's all good. Always defend the e4 pawn. Yeah, see, that was just me, like, freaking out. Worried about the queen being there, but the queen isn't threatening anything. You go here, this pawn is still protected. And that's the whole idea. If you go there, it's just too much. I mean, we can just go here and trade queens. We could even go here. Like, it's just too much. g4 check. King f1, definitely. Here. Rook ab8. Okay, I don't want to get back into the analysis, but... Yeah, I don't know why I didn't play that move. I don't remember. But I'm glad that I made the right capture. If you do this, then it's just a terrible mistake. It's a difference between, like, equal and -2. Because, like... He's gonna get action with c4. Okay, so this pawn also hangs. So that's another pretty good reason, but Wow, I didn't even see that the pawn was hanging. Good. I mean, what do we do? Keep our king there? Bishop f6. Queen e2. g5. Bishop e1. Rook h8. Queen a2. It's already calling to repeat. Just go here, 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 and make a draw. So I didn't even see this discovered attack. I'm glad that he didn't either. When he finally made the brilliant move, I didn't freak out. I took a minute, played a logical move, continued. So what would his best move have been if I go here? Rook d8. Defending the pawn. Bishop f5, threatening mate in 1. You don't have time to take still. Queen e8. Defending the pawn. And defending this. Bishop g4 now. Rook g7. Queen h3. If takes, then f takes and we win. If here, like he played in the game. King c3, are you kidding me? King c2. Interesting. I don't know what's going on there. So just here, just adding another piece. Rook g7. Wait. Here. Okay, this makes more sense. No, but now we're taking. Once bishop takes. Might as well. King g7. Bishop e8, taking squares away. Bishop e8 is a really sexy move. c4 here, here, and then after he has no more moves, what does he play? King f8, but we just give a check on the back rank, right? No, it just wants us to take this. I'd probably throw this check in first. Rook g8. Takes, king takes, then king takes. Logical, logical, logical. Yeah, so I missed a lot of moves here. I just didn't know what to play after this. But apparently this is just plus 13. I figured he had some sort of something. But here, this is just mate. Yeah, that's just mate. Beautiful. Here, same thing. I just needed to get in there and give checks. Wow, this would actually be so hard to win. No, because your king stops the pawn, and it's all Gucci. If he played this, I'm just toast. I figured that I had some sort of check, but I don't. If I go here to cover my own checks and threaten stuff. This is the move. What about this check? Just king c4 and we're all good. Now it's saying a mistake. I mean, whatever, dude. It worked out. That's all I can say. Wow. That was absolutely crazy. Alright, guys. Wow, an hour and 7 minutes. What a game. What a game. 58 move game. Like I said, I played a 64. He played a 56. I said I played like a 1500 and he played like a 1300. Time pressure is one hell of a drug. What can I say? Alright, guys. If you made it this far in the video... Wait for it, wait for it. If you made it this far in the video, thank you very much. I appreciate it, as always. Hope you enjoyed today's story. Leave a comment about it. Thanks, and I'll see you tomorrow.